She thought it was love until she started losing herself. Everyone loved Emily, the church, her friends, even strangers. But the person slowly destroying her was the same man everybody called a good husband. Emily was light, the kind of woman people leaned on without even realizing it. She remembered birthdays, sent encouraging messages, prayed for people without being asked. At church, she was always front row, eyes closed, hands lifted, fully present. She led the young women's group. She painted. She dreamed out loud. I want to start something for girls who feel invincible, she once said, smiling. People believed her because Emily made people believe again. Then she married Josh. And on paper, it looked perfect. He was calm, soft spoken, respected in church. The kind of man elders praised. God has blessed you, people told her. And Emily believed them. At first, Josh was attentive. He corrected her gently, guided her decisions, spoke with confidence she admired. It felt like leadership. It felt safe until it didn't. Don't you think you're stretching yourself too much? He asked one evening. She laughed. I'm fine. I'm just saying, not everything you start needs to be finished. The words landed, but softly. So she ignored them, but they didn't stop. You don't need to attend every church activity. Your friends influence you too much. A wife should be more focused. You are too emotional sometimes. He never shouted. He never insulted her directly. Just slowly adjusted her. And Emily, without noticing, began adjusting herself. She stopped staying late at church, stopped sharing ideas, stopped speaking as freely. Her laughter became quieter, her confidence softer. But on Sundays, she was still Emily. Bright smile, perfect posture, hands lifted in worship. Until one afternoon, a younger sister pulled her aside. Are you okay? Emily smiled quickly. Of course. You don't sound like yourself anymore. I'm just married now. People grow. Her sister didn't argue, but her eyes said everything. At home that night, Josh noticed her mood. What did your sister say to you? Nothing important. Because I don't like the way she looks at me, he said calmly. She's starting to disrespect our marriage. Emily frowned. She wasn't. So now I'm wrong, he cut in. That familiar pressure filled the room. I'm just saying, he continued. Marriage works better when there is less outside interference. And just like that, Emily apologized for something she didn't even understand. Later that night, Emily sat alone, her old sketchbook open on her lap, pages filled with the woman she used to be, confident, alive, certain. Her fingers over the blank page, but she didn't draw. Because for the first time, Emily wasn't sure if she still knew who she was. And the next day at church, Someone finally said what everyone else was too afraid to say. But what they saw in Emily, it was worse than they thought.